Hello there everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. Alright everyone, and now that we've got the creation of time, Dialga, and now it's time to start catching the very Pokemon that who is the creator of space. Palkia time! There you are, Palkia. Now, alright, Palkia. Now, considering that Palkia is more of an attacker, while Dialga is more of a defensive one. Well, considering that mostly steel types are mostly known for their high defenses, are mostly known for their arm. Considering that steel types are mostly known for their very high defenses, so honestly, it makes sense for Dialga to be the one with more high defenses, as for Palkia is more of an attacker, you know. Now and also there is something that I should bring out for both the Dialga and Palkia fights here. They actually do bring. Now, their very own track that is currently playing right now. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first, but as time went by, it would eventually grow on me a bit. Yeah. I'm still not the biggest fan of this soundtrack that they use for Dialga and Palkia. But let's just say it is starting to grow on me, you know. And it's actually a shame that Smash Bros has only had it to be remixed, because when they brought back Dialga and Palkia for Gen 6 and 7. They didn't even bother to remix their music track at all. Yeah, basically just like with all the other legendaries within Gen 6 and 7. Yeah, not the best time for those two. Yeah, it wasn't exactly the best time for all those legendaries at all. Although, what I am actually hoping for the DLC for Sword and Shield, since they aren't bringing back all the legendaries again, I'm honest to God hoping that I can actually hear the remix tracks. And that was 3 Ultra Balls! What the hell? That wasn't as quick as Dialga's, but that was still quick nonetheless. Palkia, the special Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon from Sinnoh. It is said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. Man, I got these two really fast. Although it's not saying much, because, well, let's just say that Dialga and Palkia's catch rate is actually the same as a Chatot. Yeah. The creators of time and space have the same catch rate as a Chatot. Isn't that something? Now, alright everyone, and now that we've got both Dialga and Palkia, now you may be thinking that, considering that we have basically now discovered every single, we have now registered every single Pokemon in this game. Of the regional decks, that is. We can now talk to Professor Rowan, you know, saying that I have now encountered every single Pokemon in the regional decks. But we're not gonna do that in this part. You know, considering we definitely got a lot of time to kill, consider that, well, the fights with Dialga and Palkia were relatively short. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading back to the same place where we actually fought actually going to be going to the very same location, like after we dealt with Giratina. Well, you know when like Cynthia told us, like well, you know, like after everything was said and done with with Cyrus, Giratina, and the like other Distortion World. Well, how about we actually head ourselves back there because well, like now that Cynthia has like because well, like now that Cynthia is like no longer at the like entrance, is no longer blocking the entrance to that cave section. Now we may as well head ourselves in. Because here we are in Turbat Cave. Now, as soon as we actually enter, there is going to be some fog here. So if you don't want to have to deal with that fog, just use a defog. Now, Turbat Cave itself, it's basically like a little bit of a maze. Like if you reach the entrance, like the entrance to whatever, to where we will find ourselves, where we would normally catch Giratina, not like in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Yeah, as you wouldn't know, then you'll be able to get this item, a very rare item, a lot more quicker. Yep, as you can see here, here we are at the main entrance to Turbat Cave. As you can see here. And as you can see right there, like in this game, there's now say like if you didn't catch Giratina before, then you'll be able to catch Giratina there. But since we already have him, we can now head ourselves in like to I want to say the very last section, like in the Distortion World. And there isn't all that much to here now, except for this little item here, which is called the Griseous Orb. Now, this orb, like works the exact same way, like with the adamant and lustrous orbs, but the Griseous Orb just works just a little bit different. Like say, like as you can see here, like on the bottom screen, like you see that Giratina's form has changed. It's because, well, since we are now back in the like back in the world that it would have its origin form. But now, now that we're back in the real world, let's just see what happens when we actually give our brand new Griseous Orb to Giratina. Yep, that's right, everyone. Yeah, that's right, everyone. It comes its origin form permanently. And let's just say for this form, I'm definitely going to be keeping Giratina in this form since that is basically the form that they actually give you. Is the actual mascot, is the actual like mascot form of this game, and considering that it gets so much more high like attack power than its actual defense stats. Yeah, that is another reason as to why I want to keep like a Giratina's form like the way it is, so like the way it is now. Alright everyone, now that is basically alright everyone, and with that said, that's basically everything that is set to do, like before you get the national decks. And so, for the next part, we shall get ourselves the national decks. So till then, see you guys next time!